I've always lived by the sea, and we go away interesting places on holiday and sort of travel and stuff. But when I'm someplace that's not by the sea, I feel like I'm missing something, and I think I find myself all the time. I need to be near trees or near the sea. That is my happy places. And I've always had the sea next to me, so the inspirations are like heavy in my work with the natural.
Yeah, you can totally see it.
It
does feel feels like I'm in a seaside workshop. Right?
Yeah, I always make alone. Because I like to just like focus in on it. I think if I was at a workshop, obviously I'd be making along with other people and enjoying that. But if I'm working on my own stuff, I'll work alone. And funnily enough, quite often, instead of sitting up at the jeweller's bench, I find myself back here at this level, at these tables. And I think it's like that nostalgia of like, that's how I was working when I was at uni. When I went home, there is that kind of kitchen feel about. I mean, this whole place, people always say it feels like really homely. So yeah, I quite like sitting back at these tables and working away. And generally, you do sit in sort of one area for your making, but you'll have your different areas for going for your rolling mill or your pickle or whatever. But a lot of people will sit with all their tools around them so that they can work on that piece in front of them. So you end up with, even if all your tools were nice and neat when you started, you work with so many tools that they all come out and they're all everywhere, and you've got your silver dust that you're filing going everywhere. And then most people will leave that out because the next day they're going to need those same tools. So there's no point in putting them away all tidy. So this one gets called the mark making ring. So yeah, it's just got loads of different like textures on it. When you're doing sketchbooks and drawings, and you're always doing like different mark making, and I kind of missed that, and I thought it was quite nice on the silver, having it all different, rather than like this one where it's like the same all the way around.
I really like fiddly rings though. That's my favourite. The ones that spin around. Yeah.
So that's your next one, spinner rings.
When you're making, do you find you've got more of an organised workflow, like of your tools? Do you know where everything is all the time, or are you more chaotic?
So I think all jewellers are chaotic. If you like Google jewellers' benches, if you see one that's tidy, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Coffin shall be black, 6 white angels at my back, 2 to send, 2 to pray, 2 to carry my soul away.
The shape's kind of enveloped, so you can see like that one's not even the same shape on one side as it is on the other, kind of amalgamating those shapes. It's good fun. And this one's like gold that's onto that one. If it's like KY 1030, it's not like an actual postcode, it's like harbour registration.
The harbour codes.
Yeah, boat registration. So this is almost.
Remind me what these tallies are again?
The wee nursery rhyme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Of course.
X marks the spot. And these are just like kind of like little rock pools. Little poems as well are found within work, but you wouldn't really recognise that that's where they're from. But the tally marks are all from that little nursery rhyme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Once Caught a Fish Alive. So there's all the things that I remember from being a child, memories of things that would be sung to you, and they're all kind of embedded in there as well.